Good morning, class family. It's a wonderful Wednesday. Let's look at our message together. Show me that you're a team and a class family. Follow along with your eyes and listen with your ears. Use your finger to point. Ready? Let's start with today's date. February 1st, 2023. Dear class family, today is Wednesday. We will learn a lot at school. First, we'll review letters, sounds, and vowels. Next, we will tap out words and learn the letters, capital M and capital N. Then, we will make connections to nonfiction books. Last, we will share a topic that we know about. Also, we will do literacy centers. Love Miss Joyner. All right, let's look back and reread the message. Remember, good readers read things again. It's called rereading. They do this so their brain can understand the words on the page. Use your finger to point. I noticed that we start with this abbreviation for a new month. I see a capital FEB period. What does that shortened version or abbreviation stand for? Do you remember? It is February. If you remembered that, great job. Let's reread the whole date now. Use your finger to point. February 1st, 2023. After the date, let's reread the greeting. Are you ready? I notice it begins with dear and a capital D like D dog D. Good writers write letters to people beginning with dear. Let's go ahead and reread the greeting. Dear class family. After the greeting, I noticed a punctuation mark. Do you remember the name of it? Well, what is it called? Starts on the line and does a little curve. I heard some of you say it. It is a comma. If you remember that, pat yourself on the back. Now, let's reread the first telling sentence. I notice it starts with a capital letter. Good writers start sentences with capital letters. As we are rereading, notice all of the capital letters that start every telling sentence. In person at school, we're going to use a marker and circle those capital letters that you see within today's message. Notice especially the ones at the beginning of sentences. In addition to that, we're going to be circling the punctuation marks within the message. So also notice those periods at the end of telling sentences, statements, and abbreviation. We're also going to find commas. Oh, it's going to be great. Capital letters and comma search and period search. Oh, we're going to look for punctuation marks and uppercase letters. It's going to be fantastic. Get your fans ready. Fantastic. Let's continue rereading. We will learn a lot at school. Oh, that's true, class family. We do that every day to be a great collaborator, communicator, and creative and critical thinker. We're going to do this by listening, writing, and drawing, asking and answering questions, making connections. We're going to speak loudly and clearly for all to hear. So when you're doing that, make sure that you use your mouth to speak and your ears to listen. All right. So first, we're going to review letter sounds and vowels just like we do every day. We're going to use our word ball as a resource. We'll review the ABCs. We'll do the letters, the sounds, the pictures to match that letter, and we're going to be doing American Sign Language. Let's go ahead and review the vowels at this time. See the vowels? They have red in the background. We're going to see short vowels in between CVC words in the middle. It'll be great when we're reviewing tapping out sounds. So let's go ahead and look at our word ball as a resource. We'll review the ABCs and let's review vowels together now. Are you ready, kindergartners? A apple, a. E ed, I itch, I. O octopus, and U up, All right, so next we will tap out words and learn the letters M and N. We're going to tap out words. We're going to tap out some of the CVC words, the beginning, middle, ending sound, do the whole word, and then we're going to do another CVC word song where we get up and we dance and we move our bodies, and we're going to be saying the beginning, middle, ending sound, and then clapping the whole word. So for that, we're going to do head, shoulders, waist to break down each word for those different sounds. All right, and we're going to learn M and N today. So we will learn M, man, in addition to N, nut, n. We're going to work on these two uppercase letters in person and practice writing those letters in class. Then we'll make connections to nonfiction books. So good readers make connections to books all the time. So as we're reading the book, we're going to think, how does that relate to what I have experienced? We're going to make connections. We're going to ask and answer questions. Before we read the book, we are going to review the parts of a book song. Shout out to Jack Hartman's YouTube channel. We'll be using that. Let's review the parts of a book. Are you ready? Review with me. We have front cover, back cover, title page. And I know in the front, do you see the title in the front? And inside, remember there's a title page? We know every book has an author and illustrator's name. And this part here, the spine of the book holds the pages together. So we're going to do the parts of a book song. We're going to be reviewing, and we're going to read a nonfiction text and make connections. Remember, nonfiction texts teach, inform, and explain real things. Okay, last we'll share a topic that we know about. Oh, we will. We're going to share a topic we know about, and that's going to be during writing. And when you are sharing the topic, you're going to be sharing with a partner. You're going to be reading your writing, and you can meet with a partner and share. All right, we're going to have a great day today. Also, we'll do literacy centers. Love Miss Joyner. We will. We're going to look at the Lexia Core 5 reading data, see how many units you've passed, and if you met your goal for this week yet. We're going to build words. We're going to start our February book to color it in class and read those pattern sentences. And we're going to read nonfiction text, and we will go on our iPads for Lexia. It's a fantastic day. Get your fans ready. Fantastic. And on this wonderful Wednesday and first day in February, our Do You Like question is, dun, 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 do you like penguins? Do you? Think about your answer and get ready to share why and be a great communicator. Do you like penguins?